fine.
Yeah. So today we hear, and probably we've uploaded a video, and Kenyans are asking, maybe just to give them a brief of what we hear.
Well, these members of Azimio were arrested with a suspicious charge, which was turned into a miscellaneous application to detain them for many days. We did argue, the court released them on bond. That time the police said they have evidence to charge them. So today we came for the ODPP to make a decision to charge. We have simply been told that the ODPP has not made that decision. So we have taken another date when on 30th of May, so that the ODPP will tell them whether they are being charged or not being charged. But as you know, there is no offense called unlawful assembly. Article 37 of the Constitution provides for picketing and demonstrations as a right. You'll even be surprised that in the Children's Act, children have been allowed to demonstrate and picket against their parents. So if children are being allowed that, how do you deal with these heroes? So Gaucho and the rest are heroes of the country. They're fighting for the prices of commodities to come down. They're fighting for illegal levies that are being put by the Kenya Kwanza government. So we believe that these are the third and final liberators of the independence of Kenyans. And whatever they are standing for is not for their selfish interest. It is for the public good of Kenyans. So these ones, instead of people walking around claiming to be Mau Mau and they fought for land, these are the true sons of this country who are fighting what is affecting everybody in this country.
So going forward, maybe you've said the date has been pushed to 30. Do we see any fruitful income coming from this?
They'll not be charged. Remember, that's what happens every other time. The DPP will approve the charges and drop the charges because it cannot sustain that charge. A statutory provision of 1950 compared to a constitutional provision of 2010. There is nothing. Remember, at one time, Kenya Kwanza went to the High Court twice to stop demonstrations, and the court said those are constitutional rights. So these ones are being kept busy, not to be on the streets. But it is their right, they'll be on the streets. My job as an advocate is to defend them and whoever is being dragged to court wrongly.
So maybe just the last question. Kenyans would like to know why then, if it's a constitutional right for people to picket and demonstrate, we've seen quite a number of Azimio supporters being arrested and charged.
You know, at one time Kenya Kwanza said that the Uhuru-led government used the criminal justice system to punish them. This Kenya Kwanza has perfected that at more faster and more furious than that. So it's an abuse of the police powers of the state. It's an abuse of the prosecution state, and that's why we are urging the court that the court should stand firm. Many more than 2,000 Azimio people were arrested. None of them is going to see the light of the day, and therefore this is politics. Let the criminal justice system be a way out of. Remember, the people of Northlands, to date, nobody has ever been arrested. People have been invading lands. Nobody has ever been arrested. Those who have incited Kenyans, nobody has been arrested. Innocent people carrying us free on their head. What offense is that? They are being arrested. So we have seen a regime that is trying to use the criminal justice system to stop those who oppose their views. But as we say, as lawyers, we'll stand firm and defend Gaucho, we'll stand firm and defend Simon, we'll stand firm, defend Eric Omondi. All of these people are purely raising what is right to Kenyans. Let them address the question of food costs, and you'll never see these people on the streets. If today they put ugali unga at 2 shillings, he'll have no job. Because you'll not attract anybody on the streets. Millions are coming on the streets because they're feeling the heat.
So maybe just you, in your word and opinion on this, going forward, we've also seen Azimio leaders led by His Excellency Raila Odinga saying that, you know, maandamano will be back, and in such of similar situations, what can you say about it?
I'm a lawyer, I'll defend anybody. I am not affiliated to any political affiliation, which I will say Raila Odinga has the right and under the law, Article 37, to call mandamanos 7 days a week. The state has a duty to protect those people who are demonstrating. That is the law. It does not change. Whether Raila Odinga wins elections and comes back, William RUTO goes to the opposition, he will also have the right to call mandamano. That is a right for everybody. Nobody should try to say that the police have power to stop. Nobody can stop the right to demonstrate unless there's a referendum to repeal or amend Article 37. For now, that is a constitutional provision.
All right, thank you so much.